Cool.
But yeah, no, that was really good just then.
Yeah.
The defensive stance and your ability to move your hand. Everything's lining up again. And like the foldings versus the one with the head movement.
Oh yeah, well it comes back to that.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time there's a mistake, you go 4 against 1, which bit?
Yeah, that's it. It's usually the feet.
Yeah.
So make sure we stay in the steady range. We keep getting a little bit too close. That's it. And yeah, make sure we keep faking. Yeah. Mostly moving the head. Whenever this extends, I'm looking at the gap in between. Yeah. Yeah. So same as what we just did with the machine. Yeah. The bolo.
You leave it there a bit, but not all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. There's times where I need it here. Yeah. So I am moving it. Yeah. But it's when I'm doing all the garters. Yeah. I'll try to flatten it because occasionally my fingers get hit.
So if you turn completely on,
Because if I do that, that's more than an inch. Yeah. So like straight away, it's about 3 inches wide in the hand. Yeah. So if you're doing an uppercut, you're going to lose a couple of fingers if you're doing an uppercut, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Yep. It's all starting to feel a lot more natural though. Putting your wrist through stuff.
I realise if I wait, an opportunity will come up.
Exactly.
Where
keep doing the right technique, they'll make a mistake.
And suddenly something.
Whoever tries to force it usually loses.
Yeah.
We're putting a lot of illustration is being patient.
Yeah.
And that's one of the hardest parts because you're like, I want to get in, especially when you see it open, you're like, oh, there could be a fake punch.
Well, there's that, but you don't want to be dancing too much either. So I'm
trying to get lulled into the dance, and then they can predict what you're doing.
And, so it's sort of patient.
Does feel like a dance.
As soon as I realise I'm dancing too much, I get out or I change it.
Yeah.
The same move.
We do that a lot where you do like a backhand slap, like a bag sack, but we're both thinking more the left hand. I did. So I'm trying to bump yours whilst also uppercutting. Yeah. And you should be wedging mine whilst uppercutting. Yeah, true. Yours is more how much you turn sideways, I think. Yeah. Because mine's coming up the middle, and if you wing this at all, it gets under.
That last one, if I had have turned more, I was in range. Yeah. Because I just went straight out, you're able to come over.
Yeah, I think you went up straight
I went like that.
Yeah.
And I should have.
I only just scraped it.
Yeah, but it was that different to when you turn.
Yeah.
Compared to if I just...
Oh yeah, it really extends the range.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you go like second or primo on the group.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I did a drawback vertical, drawback
Yeah,
vertical,
and
and steps.
third one will go in. And
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing.
Oh.
I set the pattern change. Sorry, mate.
No, once again.
I was thinking as we're doing it, but I'm also going.
That.
And I'm like, you're on the middle. You're going straight.
I keep charging.
And still touch that, move the head. Yeah. Otherwise, it's too fast.
Well,
they're both in range.
That was good.
But already, look how long it took for that shot to come through.
Yeah.
And the counter game is extended massively.
Yeah.
Your understanding of the pulgada range, your lean, the counters, using your offhand head movement.
Yeah.
Is that the only thing today is a bit of the head movement. Everything else is looking good.
Well, it's a head movement at the end.
Yeah.
When I strike, I've got to be leaning.
Yeah, and it's good. You're thinking the same thing as me. Like, oh, we've done 2 back and forth. I'm about to change it.
Yeah,
I just got there first.
Come in.
And we almost did a mirror move. You just didn't do the head.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's building, and once again, compared to like a week ago, this is better.
Yeah, this is better.
As long as you do, always compare yourself to the previous session.
Yeah, it's better.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Micro steps.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was coming forward, and then I was like, oh, he's coming forward.
Yeah. That's how we go.
That's more my feet. I think I stopped, but it was like a step or something like that. Actually, no, I think I kicked my leg out.
Okay.
Oh, nice. See, I tried to force that.
Yeah.
And you paused and waited.
I just left it there.
Yeah. Because you didn't get that one.
Yeah.
Or like that didn't happen. And then I just fed that right into it. That was exactly it. I should have gone fake scene.
Yep.
And if you went for it, gone over.
Exactly.
It's almost like the number 7 core principle. It's like bag sack pluma.
Yeah.
Because if I've got, like, that's not a bag sack, but it's the same principle.
Come over.
It's almost like a number 4 washing the hands.
Yeah.
But that was good if you observed.
Yeah.
Yeah. See my block and I was like, oh yeah, no, it's a hand.
There's nothing.
There's nothing to hide. I'm just putting my fingers next to my neck.
Yeah. I know, she's waiting, I could feel it.
I'm on it.
I'm catching this one.
I'm changing the washing the hands.
Yeah.
It's already stutters again. Once again, 2's good. The moment I get to the 3rd, you hit me. Yeah.
But that's also a bait.
Yeah. Oh, it was, but I meant to move on the 2nd, not the 3rd. I meant to go like 1, and on the 2nd when you go change and go or something. I did the 3rd, and you just go hand, and I'm like, yep, that's fair. That's looking good, man. That was what I was coming towards then, so that was the right idea.
Yeah.
That was just going to go push.
Yeah, I'll go.
And I went back, you got to do Mulgrombies. That was nice. You're cancelling so much more stuff.
feel you loading, and I thought, when?
I didn't want to just sit loaded, because you can tell so too easily that I'm coming.
I could feel
you could feel that I'm
your feet getting ready.
going, where is it?
And I thought I want to be close enough to...
I keep moving this, because otherwise it looks like I'm just loaded. So I'm still faking, looking for stuff, and if I see it, I'm still going to go for it. But I am very much like trying to spring load.
Just the work we've done there. Yeah.
It's head and head.
Yeah, but it's too fast to...
It's more, there's more feet and head.
Yeah, somehow I had to...
like do an elastico with the step.
Yeah, just try to...
It's like you step and move the head. Yeah, it's hard.
It was hard because... Yeah, like I said,
and
I
also
feel...
some of your knife can cancel it by threatening, not attacking the knife hand.
Nah, but getting
if you're low down here, pointing at my neck, when I'm doing this, I'm very much aware of that. I'm going, hey.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, I needed you can almost cancel my offense with your own offense while sticking defensively about feet and head.
Yeah, because all I could do is...
You're right, it's a little faster to hand, that one.
Yeah, I could feel you loading, but then trying to be defensive just made me end up sort of like this. So I should have thought I'll attack.
If you go too defensive, people just tee off.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good. At least you recognise it.
Yeah.
And like you said, you can feel when I'm loading up and coming.
Oh, it's more you could see it in your legs that you're ready to do a giant whatever.
Yeah.
But it's alright. The idea was...
I think you nicked my ribs.
Yeah, I'm trying to come under, but...
I'm trying to go like Estrella.
I was trying
not
to
really an Estrella, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
It's more, I was actually more trying to parry that through. Then realised here it was more like a going 1, 2 bang. Yeah. Just kind of went up the middle. Felt more like the tappy drills actually than the Estrella.
Yeah. I felt like all of that I should have slowed down more.
Yeah.
Because mine felt out of control. I was trying to force your arm.
You still got my rib.
Yeah, I felt like I was trying to...
higher or lower, get stomach or neck.
Yeah.
The rib's not as good.
I was trying to force your arm down to come across there.
Yeah.
But,
then it was more the feet.
Yeah.
You did it too much with the arms.
Yeah.
Why I was able to counter it. I was able to get, because I think you were slightly here.
Yeah.
And I think I got back into that.
Right.
Because I think you were here, and if you just stepped more.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Yeah.
But
I think as you did it, I think I did like a pivot or something, and then went up.
Yeah.
And as you stepped, that's why I got my ribs, because it went deeper because of that.
I think
already turned.
The reason mine went bad is you weren't forcing all the way through, you came halfway, and I immediately tried to scoop.
Looking,
So as I scoop on across my body, and you've just gone, oh great, thanks.
Yeah.
So I need you...
Once you were, actually no, that was more like, it was actually number 3, washing the hands.
Yeah.
But I did an upward slash like an Estrella instead of a stab. Because it's more like, because I almost, on number 5, you know where we block.
Yeah.
And do that. I just went up like that though.
Okay.
I don't know. So it's kind of a mix of all of it.
No, I think you just need to make people extend that extra little bit more.
Yeah.
Without...
And even as I do the upward slash, if you just do a popo with the forearm, like you're going to get cut. But if you go, I'll go the other way almost. Yeah, it's like, you may get cut there, but it'll free your hand from like what I was doing. Yeah. Because I've gone here like that, freeze the hand, and now that's exactly.
Okay.
I think that's what I do.
It's so fast.
There's a lot of options with knives. The flexibility of this thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, I definitely tried to force that over in the middle.
Yeah, and I think you're right, it's because I haven't extended as much, it was too close, I really needed to drive in.
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of driving body shots though, because they are quite open. And most people, that's their number 1 disarm angle. Yeah. Everyone's used to that prison shape.
Yeah, coming through, so
exactly. Exactly. Even weapon on weapon, like I've done that stab before, and I had people just go, split me, and I'm just like, what the fuck? It is nice for to split up in knife fights though.
Yeah.
I do it more when I do that slash on the stomach. So a lot of time when they go here, and I'll go slash.
Yeah, it's just natural.
Also, then I at least have a left hand. I don't like having two in the right. I mean, you still want to be able to do that.
Yeah.
But it's just a lot nicer having one
You got to
hand.
defend.
Yeah. Slight pause and movement as well. And you didn't really exit, you just swayed. So you're still there to do stuff afterwards.
Sorry. We're waiting.
Yeah. It's so fast because it's also, I'm retracting and it's loading it. So it's not just the arm because I'm going to here with my body movement. So it's twice as fast because it's got my body movement and my arm.
Yeah, okay. Whenever anything's too fast, once again, I think I've got to get back a bit further.
Yeah, that's it. As I did that, you started to step back. Or if you start to step back with that right foot. So now you see it because you got a half step like more range.
So it was a good range to be in. We started doing more counters.
Once again, do 3 or 4.
But disconnect. At least get out of it.
Okay. A couple of weeks ago, you weren't disconnecting at all.
No.
And that's why I always got good in the third or fourth.
You just tee off.
But when you start disconnecting, I'll miss. You just step backwards. I do that. I go, oh shit. And now you have the advantage for the next 2 or 3 counters, unless I can change it with the footwork or something.
Okay.
It should flow back and forth a bit
more.
Ideally, we should be looking for the definitive finishes of the washing the hands and Maharani's clamp thing. And but it's good that we're flowing like that. And then once it's flowing, then we should be looking
then we can finish it.
Every now and then we should try more of the non-telegraphic from the Daga, because that is very much our like raised entire group fights.
Yeah.
We don't want to be like, we're great at the like extended counter game in the media, and then never get there.
Die on the first shot every time.
They're all just like, okay. Something I should probably work on in front of the mirror. Just doing like half an hour or an hour of non-telegraphic striking.
I'm still doing them when we get here occasionally, like just leaning, instead of doing the full, step or whatever. So
actually,
there's a little bit of it.
I just rewatched the video of Jason and Elton fighting last night. They did surprisingly well. Like they've both got the range down better. And about halfway through as well, you see Jason start to rock. And then just push cut. And you're just like, oh shit. Oh, that transfers really well across. Because that's his go-to move on the machete. But that was really interesting. Like Elton was getting his hand in use a little bit more. Got a few like simultaneous and like he started to swim a little bit, but then he simultaneously stood up again. It's just interesting. So they haven't done a lot of knife sparring. They've pretty much only done machete. Once you establish the range, you go, you need this a little bit more. They did really well.
Alright.
Might move your head a bit more. So I did that slash, but I saw that coming behind it. So I've moved out a little bit. I don't think I stepped. I think I did that. I've almost used my forearm. So I've kept that remember the old stabs like that strong?
Yeah.
I've almost done that, and when you've stabbed to me, my forearm's redirected because mine's more vertical. I've got that bend in it. Yeah. I was doing like a slash, but then realised it kind of expanded a bit, I think. Well, I made it, I was thinking about my forearm, not the actual knife.
Okay.
Because that's very like fencing like. So we both go here. And then I'm trying to redirect your knife away.
You're going to have that.
But I still, on the off chance that you get it better than me, doing that a little. I should probably be checking that like a number 4 washing the hands, but it is what it is. Nice, that was good. I left it there for like just this tiny beat and it was like, ah! Didn't get you, you pushed it past. I like that setup. You dumped it, I'm like, damn it. It looked like it startled you.
Well, it didn't. It was there, but it felt like I was pushing.
Because your hand was waiting and you moved your head because you saw it coming. And you went, whoa, and it just went past. And I'm like, oh, damn. So, I think as I've done that, I think you nicked there.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, and I think it was just from the, I don't think you even intentionally did it. I think you're in the right position, doing the right thing.
It's
so
nearly,
it automatically happens sometimes.
Nearly perfect distance.
Yeah.
A little bit further I would have seen it.
Yeah.
But when it's here, I can't.
Yeah. The only other thing is, imagine if you stepped forward.
Oh, yeah.
So like the second that touched it, I'd be screwed.
Yeah.
And then
the timing of that.
That's it. It's the realization that half the time it's like happened in a beat and then they're gone.
Yeah.
And like, but that was good because that was I wasn't going fast, but I did 2 or 3.
Yeah, we sped up.
I did 2 or 3 tricky changes to drop it and surprise you like that. But that's it. I'm like, it came out of nowhere, and I've seen you go, oh, but then you did the right thing by moving your head first.
Yeah.
If you did anything else first, it would have hit you.
Yeah.
Because the feet would have taken too long, the hands would have taken too long. If you did the hand too much, and you pushed, I would have gone back and gone behind it, or I would have gone like gut and around, or like fish gutter or something. So like it's good that what you did was the right thing. Okay. Like I said, maybe tiny bit further out.
Just a little bit.
But like even then, sometimes close is better.
Well,
because if I feel further out and I was here, I can almost turn it through the neck. Yeah. Where if you're closer, I'm jammed. I'm going, oh crap. The drawing cuts are an issue, but if you check it with that, I can't draw that back down. Yeah. Like, I'd be better off trying to do this stuff. But you're so deep already. The moment over here, you probably just step in. Yeah. You know, tail me. Are you gonna get your own version? But using it. It's feeling good.
Keep going. Jesus.
The second they've done their attack is the biggest opening.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It makes people not want to attack after a while because they go, every time I attack, I die. And then they just start shelling up and going, I'll die faster if I attack. Yeah. And the only thing that really stops me teeing off on them is them attacking. Yeah. But like, they're right, that is when I'm killing them. And I'm going to kill them 3 times easier if they shell off.
But my attack wasn't done properly. Then if I do it quietly and right, I have time. Yeah. Whereas when I try to flinch attack, that's when I get cut up.
Yeah. I'm either going to bump it or check it, and then I'm going to flinch stab.
Yeah, straight.
That is very much my flinch.
And that's why I bumped it back then. So I need to attack quietly.
Yeah. That blind spot always sucks. Yeah. Sorry that I'm doing somebody.
No. That's how it's supposed to be there. Yeah.
For some reason I thought you were going to move that hand, so I was like, I'm just going to go for it anyway.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were for some reason going to come in.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm behind it. Didn't move at all.
It would have been good.
I was just like, alright. I don't know why I thought that was going to happen.
getting rid of that corner.
Oh, that was right. Like, I wouldn't have done this as much.
Yeah.
As like more.
I was thinking katana, but that's actually not right with this. So
it's hard. Like, even here, like,
close.
if I'm squishing through here,
you might start.
I'm very much trying to do that, but I'm going to almost slash at your hand to make you draw the hand back. And then see, can I get through that way?
You just need something, or even if you keep it down, I'm going to be a bit more.
Just be careful of that, because as you go through, I'm going to try and go through this stuff. And like, you can sometimes get close to the wrist and the neck almost in a slash.
So it would have been better threatening more even down.
I would have almost from here do a slash at me.
Just try to.
Because once again, it's probably going to make me back away to do an pulgada and the hand. But you step into slash. So like lead with your right foot that way as you're doing it. Because see now you're off the fence.
Okay.
That's what I would have done. But I'm very much thinking what I'm doing with this forearm and where my head is. So I'm doing that slash. But I'm super aware where is all your stuff.
Okay.
Good old sacrifice arm. Sorry, the back of the arm, you got no tendons and arteries, and like I said, I'd get a jumper and wrap it around it if I had one. Borderline, I always do it with my t-shirt at this point. Big topless. Because I'm like, I'm going to get hit here way more than my torso.
Oh, definitely.
If I'm doing it right. Which I should be. Make sure you exit good. You're doing the right stuff though. Sacrifice hand. Just don't reach as much with the hand. And it's the same principle. Oh, sorry, that was hard. I stepped on that. Sorry, mate. It wasn't even straight. You turned, so it's kind of in the. Sorry, man.
That's all right.
You're all good?
I'll just.
At least it's not the foam ones. They can cuss the shit out of you.
It's alright.
That was really good though. We did like.
I was just thinking, that was good.
It's the moment whenever I congratulate myself, like, oh, nice, Josh. And then bang.
I just thought that went really well.
Sorry, that was a range thing. And I was stepping. I thought you were going to step out.
I was leaning, just going, that was good.
Sorry, man. I thought you were just going to go here and then box it and move. That felt really good though. We sped it up a little bit.
Sped it up, but opened it up more.
We both made the same mistake. I did it once, you did it 2 or 3 times, and this floated.
You're cutting my
out,
hand.
and I got my fingers chopped, and I went, I had to pull it back in and be tighter with it. And you started to float out, and whenever that happened, you lost your fingers.
It's natural.
I was mostly going for your neck, and you guarded. Like this would float, and you lose that.
It's that hole I'm opening up, and that opens both.
I think you saved yourself on a scalp as well.
Or
like all your eyes. I think I did like an eye shot or something. And nice. I think I've got an alarm set to when they change the cosmetics.
I didn't need to do katana yet.
As I was thinking, it's mostly knife and katana at the moment. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with the soloist bottom. I mean, there's always room for improvement. We can always get better. But, it's a never-ending journey. Nice. As you crossed my center line, I had to bring it back. Should have brought it to my body. Should have done like a circular throat.
Yeah.
Like that, so but I tried to bring it back across and you just got cut. That was, yeah, my mistake, but you're there to capitalise on it. Those ones need to bump.
Yeah.
Because I keep chopping your fingers off and I do that. So like,
I keep going to block and I need to
think lean first.
Yeah.
And when you lean, it almost brings the hand up with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
That's right. That one's not as bad.
Yeah, I got to keep trying.
That one I'm hitting more forearm and the back of it.
Yeah.
This one I'm getting your fingers nearly every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to check on it, but it's too low on my hand. My fingers folded backwards. I needed to be on my palm. Otherwise, like that would have been fine. I'd be my hand like a centimetre or two higher.
Once again, blocked here.
I've done that.
Well, I've tried the extra.
That folded.
Yeah. I tried the extra hip, but I'm straight. I need to do that.
Yeah.
But because my face was here,
That was interesting. And that's what I've been saying to a few people, that when they're reaching for stuff, the fingers aren't going to do shit. It needs to be the palm.
No.
Yeah. And sometimes I don't even use the palm because that can move too. Sometimes it's the forearm because it's a solid
strong.
bone. Yeah. 2 bones. Yeah.
Yeah. As close as I've got today with that. So I thought it was going to be too obvious.
Oh, I could see it from the whole way out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was there to hit you if you drove through.
Yeah.
But then it actually got closer to me than I thought it would.
Oh, okay.
That was good though.
It's a trying. It's not perfect, but it's a trying.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like doing those at the beginning.
Nah.
Because I feel like Ray would just come straight over and kill you on that.
He would have.
Yeah. I was just being.
Also,
I just don't want to dive in on you.
Yeah.
Like nail you.
Also, I
you
think
are very much coming forward.
it's better at the eyes.
Yeah.
Because I think I was lower.
Well, that's what I was looking at going like over.
Yeah, over.
Going like clamp.
Yeah. But also you can see it down here.
Oh yeah.
Whereas at least it was up here, up here, up here.
The depth perception's a bit different on
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you can do it if you want though.
No, not at the hands, no.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Your hand moved it out, and you moved your hand,
I moved my hand,
and you got a little
hand,
bump
yeah.
on it. So because like it went there.
Yeah.
I didn't cut you.
I heard it straight here,
Okay,
so
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, that's already a bit better.
yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. The lean is up so much.
Oh, it makes a little difference. I was trying to come.
I was going for your hand, and then I realised it was low. I was like, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Trying to get moves where it is like that, where it's like they pass under,
Yeah.
but you go through and I come under there. Trying to like weave it. Got me there. Came through the gap.
Jesus.
You did too many stutters in the same spot.
I felt
Once
like
again, I think you did a thing on the third. I got you.
Yeah.
It's always 1 or 2 and move, 1 or 2 and move.
Yeah, even I was going 1, 2, not 3.
Yeah, it's always on the third. And I'm going, I should move, and then you get me.
Yeah.
As I think that, I'm like, Life is so hard though. It really does feel like boxing sometimes. Philly shell style. Yeah. And then other parts are very fencing, Floro, like thrust push cuts.
It's great, yeah.
Nice, got over it. I was trying to get under it. Yeah. My hand was faster than my hand, and I was moving. I moved my head into it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to bump it over, but my footwork was wrong there. And as you did that shot, I went towards it and accidentally moved my head quicker, so it actually sped up your attack. If I did the other direction, I would have been fine. Yeah. I just went the wrong way on the footwork. Once again though, the second they make a mistake, if you're in range, you just get it.
Yeah. That was, I was making sure I got out enough each time.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't in all the time.
No, that was good.
That worked better. Yeah.
That's it, like you have to know how to disconnect. Otherwise, you're literally going, once you're in range, it's just going, one of us is about to die.
Well, I could see your hand regularly here, but I could see it.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, that's the right range.
You push the range out a little, that's it. Instead of just being like, where did that come from? You're actually seeing it floating past.
Yeah, so I thought,
and you go, okay, that's not so bad.
Still in, out from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good.
No, I was thinking I didn't bump it, I just blocked it.
I was still attacking, then realised you're talking. I'm like, wait a second, what's going on?
Yeah.
Always make sure you always disconnect if that's the case.
Yeah.
Because I just keep attacking if you're in range.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
With that bump, when they're coming
what
up,
angle was it?
You were coming around, you're doing like a fish gutter, and I just tried. I'm blocking.
Just block it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, is blocking.
You're probably not going to be able to bump it.
I know we used to have that, but that's only if you're really close.
That's more for
if you're really close.
I'm doing like a slap, and this isn't really that.
No.
And if this goes so quickly,
yeah,
you're like, it's hard to get around.
Okay, so I'll just block it.
Yeah. If I went like here, then I'd be doing an elastico that way.
Yeah.
But also drop that to bump it.
Yeah, trying to get out.
Yeah.
Once again, that's more distance.
And then this is more to stop the slash and stab. Yeah. So I don't really drop it far.
No.
I drop it to like here. Yeah. You've gone down here. I just go past the neck a little.
Oh, okay.
Because once I do a forehand slasher. Yeah. So I'm almost doing that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I'm mostly doing an elastico.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing that, but it's in case you just slash and stab. Yeah. Then I've got all this. Okay. So I'm like really elasticoing the first move, and it's just there to make sure that you don't just go and stop, because it's a good move. It's
So that, if you're hitting...
And that gives you an entry.
Yeah. So if you're hitting my hand, I'm not doing elastico. So I should have gone just past.
Even if you are just blocking and not doing the bump, you should still be trying to do elastico. Because it should.
Just that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right. But that's why I do that little bump sometimes, because what will happen is you'll elastico that, and that'll happen, and then that's exactly it. Yeah.
But like you said, if it's not out, the counter is right.
The further out you put it, once again, I'm now looking at that gap between. Going, all right, that's pretty
There's
solid.
that, but the counter.
When
I try to come in, if I miss,
also because you see now, you know you have to catch that, and the distance a little bit further. I can fake that. And bring that through, and then just follow around, because now I know you're more likely to flinch. But when it's here, you're doing that, your flinch is the head. I'm like, that's not really helping me. That was good though.
Yeah.
That's it, once again, all these little subtle things.
But that makes a big difference.
It's like when you were trying to parry in front before.
Yeah.
And even then, you can cut your own hand doing that. But you can do the same thing here, and now you've got all the washing the hand options because you're behind it. That was more machete good.
Yeah, but it's still the same.
It applies to this the same.
Yeah, don't move it.
No, I was like, I'm just going to walk and see what happens. No, because that's taught you a bit lately with Jason and Tom and a few people,
just straight.
where they just go.
Yeah,
and
now that feels
that's
wrong.
exactly the right thing.
But that feels.
You stepped, you moved your head, your hand, your limb, 4 limbs versus the 1.
But not long ago, I would have gone hand.
Yeah.
So now.
And you probably would have copped that as you've gone hand.
Yeah, or tried grunting or
and
something.
that's where people have gone like, gone past and then they go bang and drop and But that was exactly right.
Yeah.
And you almost defensively moved before you did the headshot.
Yeah.
I mean, it will all become simultaneous eventually.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I'd rather just get the defense down.
Oh yeah.
And then just see what
Just
opportunities
need to pivot, leave that down. And
exactly.
Okay.
That was good. That's the first one I really tried to force today.
Oh yeah, no.
I think I tried to force a handshot before. But that's it. I'm like, some people have just been done doing that lately. Bang. Oh, look how bad that is. Like, even if like my hand's waiting, if this is like not ready for what that is, and like So ideally, I should be coming through and going back like that. And then I can parry that down. It's the old straight halfway. Change that angle. That would throw me out. Then there's a few times that you've done like a shoulder roll, but then not pivoted off the middle, and they've just walked through you. And like, because you've done the first shot, and they've gone, you've done this, and they keep walking. And you've gone, whoa, and but you're not doing that now.
No, that doesn't feel natural.
Once again, that's where people don't step.
And
that's why they've lent. And it's either they didn't have a big good lean, or they did, and they've used all of it, where they just, the moment it gets to the middle, they have to step and just walk with it. Then usually within 1 or 2 steps, I usually get off the middle. So you go here, go back, get out, come back in, or get out, back step. Back step trucks on one side, washing the hands number 4 on the other side. But they're pretty similar setups. Plus, it's way easier to control your arm when it's straight. If you've chased, a lot of time people go straight on the chase. So now they're less likely to do all this tricky, like, rolly stuff.
It's harder.
The scoops and whatnot.
I pushed it out.
Be careful.
I needed to.
If I wasn't going backwards, I would have done one rummies. But I was already going backwards when you do that, so I always turn it into your arm. If I was going forward, that's the setup for all this stuff. So once again, turn, but don't push. The push helps me, but the turn helps you. That you're noticing these now.
I did everything right.
And
then I did that.
You're all good. You're all good. It feels like you've done yourself a favour at first. Because you see that.
I go, I've saved
and you go, look at this stub. And then this shit, and you're like, oh fuck.
That's really
bad. And then half the time you're bound as well. And you go, oh no.
That was a shocking move.
Sorry.
No. I didn't pause.
I came and you're still coming forward.
And kept doing that. If I'd stopped for a minute.
No, well, it's just floating backwards.
So I just need to pause.
Nice. That was good. I held down with the hand, and your hand came over. That was really well timed. And you didn't step closer, you leant so that it actually had room to pass.
Now once again, that was just an opening that happened.
And I was thinking bump, but I didn't get my hand moving in time. Once again, I think your footwork brought it closer to me.
Well, it did. I came in closer and I didn't force it, and it just opened, and I can just go just there.
Because I was like, I knew you were going to do that move, and I was just going to go bump and do like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But you stepped as you did it, so it sped that up, and it went, and I was like, oh, I didn't even get a touch on it.
Yeah.
So that was good.
I think in the swings, that's when you can load a bit more.
Yeah.
And that's
once again, like the moment this passes, they're so open.
Yeah.
Like,
Once you
that's
bump
exactly it.
Yeah.
I think I've done my bag sack or my hack like this, and then you go on now.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to do that, but you step with it, so the range extended. So now my lane doesn't do shit. So I did like a little elastic step usually. But
that's where I feel
if you do
that
a full step, and I only do that little slide, it's not going to help me.
that tiny load that I did makes all the difference.
Yeah.
Because
That
normally it
retraction
just
you
goes
just
to
say,
that. Because even the shot's slower.
Yeah.
But if you do the lean with it,
Yeah.
it just
So contract and expand.
Yeah.
Contract and expand.
just gives it that little bit more speed.
Yeah. Nice. Do another couple. We'll switch to guitar.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. This is feeling good at the moment. It's good as knife fighting can be. Yeah. Knife fighting is always going to be a messy game.
I'm going to cut it by my hands.
Rule number one: you will be cut.
Yeah, it's not going to be clean.
Hand saver.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I'm just going a little deeper. I'm trying to get your body on your neck and then drop on it a little.
Right.
Yeah. I think I only just nicked you here. But then I was like, I'm deep enough to clamp on that.
Oh, okay. I spotted some gap between there and there, and I'm trying to come up to that.
Yeah. If that got out, it would have come through. But my hand was lower. There was a gap in between.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
But I think I knew that was the opening, and you were going to go that way, so I've just checked.
Oh, okay.
And I should have gone check, push after doing something with my hand, but
next time.
It is what it is. Oh, I got you in the neck then.
Oh, that felt like a red pass.
No, I got you in the neck.
Oh,
Went in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so. I was like, what's that? Like, that's not going to do. that was, once again, the range, the sway, the pulgadas, like the right things.
Yeah.
You got like one ball on my thumb. You're getting a lot of really good hand shots on it.
Yeah, but listen.
But,
do you want to jump on Machete?
Yeah, switch it out. No, that was good. Cheers, man. Not Machete. Katana, Dos Manos?
Yeah, Katana.
Yeah, yes.